Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for a radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all can be with us. Also joining us, our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad you all could be with us as well. I know I'll be headed to California in a couple of months. I know a lot of you guys that you're kind of making your plans for summer or for your family getaway. You may be looking for a place to be able to go for yourself for that trip. Well, I'm excited today to welcome Legoland Ambassador Julie Estrada to our broadcast. She's going to be discussing how Legoland California is kicking off their biggest summer block party, celebrating its first season as a certified autism center, where every ride has a sensory guide indicating any bright lights, loud sounds, or other features that guests might need to plan around. So, Julie, thank you so much again for the time. Really appreciate you stopping by today.
Hi, thanks for having me, Cyrus. Appreciate it.
The pleasure's definitely all mine. So I love this as we are all making plans, myself included, Julie, for the summer. Can you share some tips for navigating the busy summer travel season this year?
Sure. I mean, a lot of us are anxious to get out there. I'm a mom of 2 boys as well, and I know travel is a big part of our lives. And here at Legoland California Resort, I always say to get online, take your time, look on the website, find out what special deals are. I know on our website, Legoland.com, you can get up to $30 off per theme park ticket if you book online. And it's also the best way to stay the night. I mean, like you said, if you're doing a drive and you're coming out, I mean, we're a multi-day destination. We have Legoland Hotel, Legoland Castle Hotel, Sea Life Aquarium, Legoland Water Park, the theme park. It's definitely a 2 or 3 day experience. So pace yourself, make sure you have plenty of time. Look online for height requirements. For shows that you want to see, for food you want to eat, and find that all out ahead of time. That's the best way to do your deal.
Julie, to the point you're making there, it really does show the importance of planning, and especially like you said. I mean, this is something we can enjoy over several days. Are there any can't-miss attractions that we should know about when planning our trip?
Yeah, I mean, here at Legoland, we have 60 ride shows and attractions, and we're really geared towards 2 to 12-year-olds. So there's something for everybody in all sides of the park. One of my new favorites is Miniland San Diego. We completely replicated the city of San Diego out of Lego bricks. So imagine everything on a 1 to 20 scale. It's pretty cool. It's the best way to see the city if you haven't been to San Diego within 15 minutes because you can walk around. I mean, we have more than 5 million Lego bricks creating 55 different landmarks that were chosen by our Legoland guests, and like Petco Park, the racetrack, the convention center, the Coronado Bridge. We have 30 feet of really realistic-looking beaches with some fun little whimsical scenes that our master model builders create. It actually took 70 master model builders from all around the world to create this new attraction that we have, as well as Lego Ferrari Build and Race. That one we just opened at the end of last year, and this is one of my personal favorites, maybe because my boys and I used to build race cars and race against each other when they were little. But you build your own Ferrari out of Lego, and then you race it. You have different sections, so you can race for, you can hear the sound of it, you can race for speed, you can race and have it jump through a hoop. And we have a life-size Lego Ferrari there for, a little inspiration if you're wanting to build a life-size Lego Ferrari. Right. And then you can scan it and watch it race on the Pistoia, which is where they actually race it in Italy. Kind of cool.
Well, amazing. Well, I mentioned in my introduction, Julie, something that our audience, and I hear this a lot from our audience here in the South, and that is when they're making trips, one of the things they have to think about is every member of the family, and sometimes that includes a member of the family, young or old, that may have a special need. I know one of the things that Legoland California has been able to do, as I mentioned, is being a part of the Certified Autism Center. Talk to us about why that's important, Julie, and for our audience to know as they're making their plans.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Here at Legoland, we believe that awesome is for everyone. And actually, Merlin Entertainment, who is our owner, believes that as well. And all 3 of our in New York and in California. And we worked with the International Board of Credentialing and Continuing Education Standards to train and certify our staff in sensory, emotional, environmental awareness so that our guests coming in can have a bricktastic time. They can know what they're coming to. We have sensory guides that are online, that are on the website, that are on the app, and they can look and find out if every single attraction is listed by taste, touch, sound, sight, smell, and rated so that you know if something is going to be loud for your child or is going to be a certain sense. We have an Emmett's Flying Adventure. It's a soaring ride in our Lego, in the Lego movie world. And as you're soaring through, you're going over Cloud Cuckoo Land and going through the forest, and you're smelling the trees, and you're smelling cotton candy. But if scent is something that is going to alert your child or trigger something that's not a good experience, we want you to know ahead of time that that attraction is going to be doing that. So we're doing the best we can to have these sensory guides out there, to have low sensory areas throughout the park where you can go and just kind of chill out. We give out earplugs if requested at guest services. And we're really trying to make sure that everybody can experience this.
That is the thing, something for everyone. And it's great that Legoland California is thinking about that. Again, everyone, Julie Estrada has been our guest. She's a Legoland ambassador, telling you guys some great tips to keep in mind as we're kind of navigating what's going to be a busy summer travel season, but also how Legoland California is helping to meet your needs, whether we're talking about for one day or several days. And then, of course, as we just mentioned, them being a certified autism center as well, helping those who may need that extra assistance as well. Julie, where can our audience go for more information?
Go to Legoland.com and click on California and search us out and come out this summer. I promise the weather is going to get better than this crazy weather that everyone's been having. And we're just a mile away from the beach, and it's really a beautiful location here in Carlsbad.
Awesome. Well, Julie, thank you again for the great work you're doing and for the time today. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Cyrus. Thank you so much.
They're more than welcome. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live, and let's go make today amazing. Take care.